So next we are going to study chord-based receiver. So chord-based receivers use the speed of light and the time interval that it takes for the signal to travel from the satellite to the receiver to compute the distance to the satellite. So that means here the pseudo range or the distance calculation, that is the distance between the satellite and the receiver, is calculated by using the equation C into delta t, where C is the speed of the light and delta t is the time taken for the signal, that is satellite signal, to reach the receiver. Okay. So here the time interval, how we calculate this time interval delta t, because the speed of light is already known. Speed of light C is 299,792 km per second, it is already known. So how we calculate this delta t? So delta t is determined by comparing the time in which the specific part of the barcode, code means information, left by the satellite with the time it arrived at the antenna. Okay. So a specific part of that information, so the time taken for the specific part of that information to reach the receiver, and that time is known as delta t. Okay. So when we multiply that delta t with the speed of light, that is 299,792 kilometer per second, we can obtain that pseudo range or distance between the satellite and the receiver. Okay. Pseudo ranges from at least 4 satellites are needed in order for a receiver to perform essentially a triangulation and produce a position fix. Okay. So what is this triangulation? So you know that in order to perform a surveying task, we need to establish certain points, and also we need to find out the distances as well as angles between these points. Okay. So for doing that, we need to connect these points and we need to formulate geometrical figures. Okay. So there are different types of geometrical figures are there, but the least sided polygon is triangle. So you know that when number of sides, we can use hexagon, we can use heptagon, but as the number of sides increases, the error accumulation will also increases. So we need accuracy in what we are doing, right? So we prefer triangles. So we join these points by using triangles, and then we find the angles of the triangles as well as distance, that is the sides of the triangles. Okay. So that is triangulation. So you know that the basic principle of chain surveying is triangulation. So in order to do triangulation, as well as you know that we are just establishing certain points on this site. Okay. So in order to fix that position, in order to find the accuracy of that position and all, and also in order to do triangulation, we need to do pseudo range from at least 4 satellites. Okay. Position fixes are made by the receiver roughly every second, and the more advanced receivers enable the user to store the position fixes in a file that can be downloaded to a computer for post processing. So here actually I am wrong, that is here the position fix, that is for doing triangulation and for producing a position fix, what we need to collect information from 4 satellites. Here the position fix is not the position of the points which is establishing on the site over which the receivers are kept. Here the position means position of the satellite. So position of the satellite is very important. So by using the pseudo ranging, we can also fix the position of the satellite also. So here the receiver can fix the position roughly every second, and more advanced receivers can store that position fixes in them. Okay, then we can download it as files. Okay, and that files can be used for post processing. Okay.